Senegal shoot the ball 58% off 13%. I know where I'd like the ball to go. And for yet another game, Philippines undersized, have owned the rebound situation. Here's the three that literally ties the game. But I think we're gonna see. Is this the first one or the second one? Well, this will be the one. Look how open Alapag is. He tries to float it over the big rotating defense.
Actually, both corners were there.
Wide open, but it's a floater from 6 feet. But Philippine basketball is about penetration kick. Alapag made his last 2 threes. I don't know.
Now, Jake Sarr doesn't have any player in foul trouble. They may be hurt, but they're not in foul trouble. Meanwhile, Andre Black has 4 fouls, and we're going to play 5 more minutes.
That's only going to be a factor if Senegal realize they're shooting 53 from 2 and 11 from 3. They've got to go inside. They've got to try and make Black run. They've got to try and keep pushing it. Teams all too often will slow up in overtime because they're worried about the situation. Both teams here have got to try to play their game. Which team does it the best will win. Fajardo's in there for a lot of minutes with Blatch. I think it's been a key factor in them staying in the game. Is this Jimmy Alapag time? What a great finish that would be.
Alongside Coach Mark Clark, former UK national team head coach. My name is Alvaro Martin. Welcome to the second overtime game with Norwood. Makes Almeida's life a little bit more difficult. Now, 12 seconds to shoot, and that's not good. I mean, short clock situations for Senegal can be tricky.
Absolutely tricky. Unless they throw it inside.
They're playing a little zone. Here's Almeida with a long shot. It's in! In and out and in. 3-point lead for Senegal. Third place at stake. The possibility of third place, I should say, at stake for Senegal.
They've got to get to the ball, but they've really got to contest anything on the glass.
Norwood, cross-court pass. Ooh, dangerous pass and a foul by Ndoye as Tenorio drives.
Well, they had a foul to give. So only just puts them into the penalty. As we said before, Senegal don't foul a lot. They don't foul people shooting a lot. That really helped them in that last period.
Why foul when you can block them?
You definitely shouldn't reach if they're penetrating past you.
They open up the court for Blatch. Door. Blatch goes over the defense and scores over Danny.
That high post area, that's where whatever Blatch does with it there, passes, penetrates, or shoots, it really is the area they should try and get the ball into. They can't help because Fajardo's down low.
Oh, stripped by Blatch. Ball goes to Almeida. And he picks it up again. There was no backcourt violation. Here we go. Alapag with a strip. Sorry, Tenorio up front to Alapag. Oh, he's fouled. Let's see. There's a little tiff here between Ndoye, Blatch, and Tenorio. Captain, very cool. Tenorio wants to talk it over as Alapag remains down.
Norwood doing a great job at the moment. Alapag should lead because the trainers have been on, but
he just slipped. Endure slipped, that's why.
yeah.
It wasn't. Endure had the bad luck of slipping. As we see the play, Alapag picks it up, and then Endure just slips right here and creates that inbounds fall by Alapag on his side or back. He just slipped
underneath.
So there was no bad intention. It was just an unfortunate.
And LA Tenorio doesn't help the situation then by asking for the unsportsmanlike foul at all, because he's the closest to it. He would have seen what really happened. The referees did a decent job. They could have overreacted to this.
Endure shaking Alapag's hand, make sure that he understands there's no ill will. They actually lost track of the ball. Alapag has to go get it.
They've given an unsportsmanlike foul?
Yes, they are. After a little discussion from the trio. Milosevic, the main referee from Serbia, with the ball. Senegal up 1, a chance for a tie and a lead and a possession. There's the top.
Clearly slipped. he slipped.
Maybe they just gauge effect, not intention. Oh, doesn't get the lead. Tie game again. Norwood to inbound.
Not too much damage done by the decision, whether it was right or wrong. Back where we were at the start of overtime.
Zoned by Senegal. Flash. Behind his back, attacks, and he dunks it! Philippines up by 2. 3.5 to go.
The whole of the defense just was frozen. No one came across on the help at all.
Swiss cheese defense.
And that's the effect of Fajardo on the weak side. They don't want to leave him alone.
And go again. Short. Rebounded by Ding. He had a shot right there. Passes it up. Fay works his way in, and it's tipped back by either or Fay.
I think he's had a tremendous effect on this game in the fourth quarter and overtime.
Alapag. Flash wasn't ready. Back to Alapag. 16 seconds to shoot. I know he had a notion to flash into. Flash with a 3. No good. Way off. Here comes Endure.
Repeat it. Get it to Fletch in the high post, or at least use the fact that he's guarded in the high post. Don't have him step right out. He's a good shooter. He wants to pop out there after he's touched. That's fine.
Almeida. Bounce pass. Yang inside to Almeida. Outside to Endure for the 3, and it's no good. Flash with the rebound.
Endure looks a little slow and heavy on that shot.
Oh, Fajardo's all alone as Dieng falls to the floor. That floor may be wet.
Blatch in the high post, showing the basketball.
Corner shot. Norwood, no good. Rebounded by Dieng. Almeida up the middle. Foul, and that's a 5th by Blatch. He saw a little blur next to him. He just reached over, aiming for the ball, grabbing too much of Almeida. So Andre Blatch now leaves with 18 points, 14 rebounds, 5 turnovers, 1 assist, and 1 steal.
And Almeida, after making the clutch free throws in the win over Croatia, steps back to the line to give his team the lead.
Ronnie Del Campo comes in for the Philippines.
He is pretty much the best free throw shooter they have on the roster.
He's played an awful lot of minutes. He's got 39 and counting. Gorgie Dieng, 42 minutes played. He had to step up with an injury, otherwise he's been on the court.
Those 2 little injury breaks is all he's had.
Tenorio had a shot.
Philippine basketball. Play Philippine basketball here. Keep it spread. Open up the floor. Try and get the good early look. And back yourself. Back yourself now.
Inside, Yocampo. Inside to Fajardo with the beautiful fake that tied the game at 71. Minute 33 to go. Come on, says Chuck Reyes. Oh, again, Norwood. That huge wingspan. Behind the screen. Fay, a 3. Too long, and in the process, Fay commits a foul on Del Campo. Nice box out.
Del Campo has to walk the length of the floor. Becomes a free throw shootout on any foul.
We talked earlier about boxing out.
Well, and there you see it. And he commented when the stat came up about the fact that the Philippines was winning the battle on the glass. And for all the athleticism, for all the talent, a simple box out may well be very decisive right now, as long as he makes the throws.
He does. Ocampo with his first free throw. 74% for the Philippines as a team, 76% for Senegal. They've attempted about the same amount of free throws. Ronnie Del, part of a basketball playing family. Pro playing family. Here we go. 2-point lead, minute 10 to go. Welcome to clutch time.
Throw it inside. Please give Ding a chance to get it on the inside. Inside. Oh,
no good. Rebounded by Dieng. Oh, and a foul on Dieng. A push off on Fajardo before the shot. That was a late whistle.
Oh, it was. He was already putting back up. We'll have a look. We get the benefit of a replay.
Right. I mean, the Har doesn't seem to be a flopper. Here we go. Yeah, hand on the back, clearly.
That's a good spot in that much traffic.
So for Har to do the line. Har today has attempted 5 free throws. He's made 3. Again, a 60-some% free throw shooter normal. Soft. That's now a long possession that divides the Philippines from Senegal. Let's see if he can make it 2 possessions.
Well, a 60-odd% free throw shooter, that looked pretty smooth. All he has to do, forget the stat, forget the moment, and just do the same thing.
He does. Under pressure is Senegal, down 4, 55 seconds to go.
Well, they went inside last time.
Deng launches a 3, it's short, in the hands of Alapag. Now they're going to have to foul, and they do. And now the Philippines can put this one away and come home to Manila with a win.
Alapag, in his last game up possibly, as you said, he's got a chance to go to the free throw line and pretty much ice this. Still a long time in the game, 45 seconds. But like again, Deng shooting 3 after 1 pass. They went inside last time, should have scored.
And Hamadi Ndiaye, pancake and all, comes in as Jen commits his 5th foul and has to leave the game with a double-double. 13 points, 14 rebounds.
Well, debatable decisions. Putting back, and they know they're in the second round. But I think that's more about him asking almost to go back.
You mean Ndiaye?
Yeah. Got the back problem, you're down, you're down in the game, you've got other bodies on the bench.
Chance for Alapag to make it 2 long possessions here. Yep. 6-point lead.
They don't need to foul now, they just need to delay it.
Endured launches a 3. It's in! A 3-point game! Senegal's not dead yet.
Not dead by any stretch.
Pressure. Norwood, watch out. Over to Del Campo. Tenori on the other side.
Alapag needs it.
Back to Norwood, back to Alapag. The captain. He's fouled by the captain.
Don't foul him now with 9 seconds on the shot clock.
That's exactly what Jake Sar is pointing at, the shot clock, as he talks to
9 seconds left on the shot clock, 22 seconds left on the game. There were a lot of minutes, a lot of time rather left in this game. But if you're not experienced at closing out games at this level, if you're not experienced in this way, you will make those silly decisions. Oh,
misses a shot.
Okay, if he misses both, it's a great decision. It's obviously not, because Alapag is going to make.
Japeth Aguilar comes into the game. Nope, not yet. No substitutions yet.
And this is the opportunity. If he makes this,
he does. Now he comes in for, I believe, Del Campo, the young version of the Twin Towers. As we have a timeout by Jake Sar. 78-74, Philippines, 22.4 seconds away from the first win in the tournament.
Well, 22 seconds to go. There's more than enough time for Senegal. They run a decent out-of-bounds option, get the shot. 2 or a 3, they can go to either and they can still then try and do it that way. Now, if they get a good look at a 3, you might argue they need to take it. But something early is the most important thing. Be interested to see what Chavez comes out of this timeout with. You know, he may double team the first pass, where he'll say, look, we're up 4. Even if they score, we've got the ball and we're in control of this. We've got our destiny in our own hands because we'll have the ball back. He still has the timeout. He can advance the ball to the front court. Won't need to shoot the ball. If he thinks he's going to make his free throws, that's his job to get the best free throw shooters on the floor. He can do it that way. All sorts of permutations.
Part of the contrast in this game is you knew Senegal has a short rotation. Chuck Reyes likes to use everybody, likes to get everybody involved. Thus, the difference in bench scoring.
Well, yeah, it's a tremendous job across the board because, you know, his leading scorer in this game has only got his blacks of 18.
Fouled by Jimmy Alapak off the bench with 16.
And Fajardo off the bench with his 15. So, got to go early. They've got to go early.
Corner shot, Undur fakes, shoots, misses. Rebounded by Norwood and a foul by Senegal. 11 seconds to go, and the fans can feel it.
And what these guys, the fans, have been faced with heartache for 4 games. They really do deserve, the fans deserve their moment here. The players are earning their moment, and they really deserve that if they can close this game out.
Oh, no, not yet. He misses the first free throw. Still 11 seconds. It'll be very difficult to tie or win this game for Senegal, possibly without Philippine help at this point. Makes it second. No time for Senegal. Dalmeida brings it up the court. No one to pass. Down into Indai, but that's only 2 points.
Well,
and the quick foul.
At least it gives them the shot at it. If they go down the floor and miss both of these throws, they'll have a shot at it. It was always going to be a long shot after the made free throw. But at least the quick 2 gives them, if Alapak, how fitting is this?
13 assists for John Dalmeida. Makes the first. 4-point game. Now it's a 2-possession game. Critical free throw. Could it be that Jimmy Alapak will score the last point of the first win in the Philippines here in almost 4 decades?
He's jumping around like a 16-year-old, not a 36-year-old.
I don't know. I'd like to get a little of his fountain of youth. 1 second. It's over. The basket is good. The game is over. For the first time in 36 years, the Philippines wins a game at a World Championship, World Cup level, and it's a just reward for a team that's been eliminated on a series of heartbreaks. For Senegal, they know they're in the second round, but this one will cost them. Senegal right now is destined to 4th place as they move on to the knockout stage. Unless Puerto Rico, of course, makes a move. We'll see. 81-79 in overtime. A second game for the Philippines and the first win in the tournament.
Wow. Let's just start with the emotional bit for the Philippines. They deserve it. It's a great thing for the tournament. Almost one of the best outcomes you could think of. Senegal go forward. They've had 2 huge wins. The Philippines start in overtime and lose, end in overtime and win. And how fitting, just forget the technical side of it for a moment, how fitting that Jimmy Alapak shoots the last 2s, the 2-3 throws to make it. And how fitting in some ways